Mastering English idioms. Fun and easy. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Ever get confused by those weird sayings in English? Like spill the beans or piece of cake. But don't worry, we're gonna make it easy peasy. Are you ready to dive in? Let's go. Alright, first up, we've got on one's toes. Imagine you're playing dodgeball with some seriously competitive people. You gotta be ready to jump, duck, and dodge at any second, right? That's being on your toes. So, let's say your teacher says, pop quiz, everyone. If you've been paying attention, you're on your toes, ready to ace that quiz. Next up is to get along. It's all about relationships. Some people just click. They get along like two peas in a pod. Think about friends playing video games, sharing snacks, and having a good time. That's getting along. But if they're always fighting over the controller or hogging chips, they might not be getting along so well. Now this one can be a little tricky because it sounds literal, but it's not about actually having difficulty hearing. Hard of hearing is like when someone's not listening to you, even though their ears work perfectly fine. Imagine you're telling your friend an awesome story about this crazy dream you had, but they're just scrolling through their phone, completely ignoring you. That's a classic case of being hard of hearing. Chapter 4. Seeing eye to eye. This idiom is all about agreement. When you see eye to eye with someone, it means you share the same opinion. Let's say you and your friend are deciding what to eat for dinner. You both love pizza, so you're seeing eye to eye. Chapter 5. Having something in mind. Now we're getting into the world of thoughts and ideas. To have in mind means to be thinking about something specific. Imagine you're planning a surprise party for your friend. You have a specific theme in mind, a list of guests, and maybe even some fun games planned. It could be a plan, a suggestion, or even just a random thought. You've got it all figured out in your head. Chapter 6. Just this once. This idiom is all about making exceptions. For once means something is happening only one time, and it's not a regular occurrence. Think about a student who always forgets their homework. If the teacher says, I'll let you slide this time, for once it means they're making an exception and letting it go just this once. But don't expect it to happen again. Chapter 7. Going off. This idiom has two main meanings. First, it can describe something exploding or making a loud noise. Think about fireworks on the 4th of July. They go off with a bang. But go off can also mean to speak angrily or lose your temper. Like if someone cuts you off in traffic and you start yelling at them, you're definitely going off. Chapter 8. Growing out of. This idiom is all about change and leaving things behind as you get older. Remember when you were little and you used to love playing with toys all day? Well, as you grew up, you probably grew out of that phase and started being interested in other things. You can grow out of clothes that don't fit anymore, hobbies that you don't enjoy anymore, or even certain habits. Chapter 9. Making the best of it. Life throws curveballs sometimes, right? When things don't go as planned, make the best of it. Stay positive and find the good in a bad situation. Imagine it's raining on your picnic day. Move it indoors, play music, and have an indoor picnic party. That's making the best of it. Chapter 10. Cutting it off. To cut off means to stop or interrupt something abruptly. Imagine you're telling a story and your friend cuts you off mid-sentence. That's cutting someone off. It can be rude, but sometimes it's necessary. You can cut off the water supply, cut off a car in traffic, or cut off a piece of fabric. Chapter 11. Cutting it out. This idiom is all about removing something completely. Think of it like using scissors to cut something out of a piece of paper. It's gone, finished, done. Let's say you're trying to eat healthier, so you decide to cut out sugary drinks from your diet. No more soda, no more juice, just water and healthy stuff. You've completely removed sugary drinks from your life. Outro, you've mastered it, and that's a wrap. We just covered 11 common English idioms. You're well on your way to mastering English. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.